Hi, Doc Mellon classmates. I'm Rosamel Cayetano. I'm the third reporter from Parallel Group D, Group number 4. Before I proceed with my report, I would like to give a quick context about our selected digital campaign. So, our group is focused on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 3, which promotes good health and well being. We have narrowed our focus to a key social issue in the Philippines, specifically the fear, stigma, and lack of testing awareness associated with HIV and AIDS. In response, our social mobilization campaign is aimed to improve awareness and access to accurate online information needed for ages 18 to 34 years old. So, the campaign name that we have selected is called UBAY. It is a play on the words you and bay. You refers to youth or our target audience, while bay, a slang term for babe, also an acronym for before anyone else. Through this, our campaign speaks directly to our audience with a strong message: prioritize yourself first and do not let the stigma or fear hold you back. We aim for this to grow into a powerful movement that encourages as many people as possible to mobilize for change. So quickly, here is our topic outline. We have divided our report into 7 sections, and my topic in particular will be about the goals and objectives of the campaign. So to get started, our campaign will follow two main objectives. First, we aim to increase online driven uptake of HIV testing. This will be measured through post engagement, click through rates to testing resources, and the number of appointment bookings generated. Second, to reduce stigma surrounding testing and treatment for HIV and AIDS. This will be evaluated by analyzing positive sentiment and overall audience engagement. So, in developing our objectives, we ensure that they align with its SMART framework, meaning they must be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. With this in mind, we translated our goals into clear key performance indicators or KPIs. For our first objective, we aim to achieve at least 5,000 total post engagements. This includes likes, shares, comments, and saves across our digital campaign within the first 3 months of launch. Second, we target a minimum of 10% click-through rates, or how many people clicked on a specific link to HIV testing resources, such as information pages or booking platforms, also within the same 3-month period. Finally, we aim to secure at least 300 HIV testing appointment bookings or confirmed inquiries directly through our campaign links and online referral channels. Again, this is within the first 3 months. So these indicators allow us to measure that our campaign goes beyond awareness and leads to an action. So for our next objective, we also focus on shifting perceptions, particularly about around stigma. To do this, we have identified 3 indicators. Number one, we aim to increase engagement rate on stigma related posts by 25%. This reflects how actively our audience interacts with content that addresses misconceptions and social barriers. Second, we seek to improve positive sentiment toward HIV testing and treatment for HIV and AIDS by 20%. This will be assessed through common analysis, allowing us to better understand shifts in attitudes and perceptions. This can be done through keyword assessment. And finally, third, we aim to increase the overall reach and impressions of our anti stigma content by 30%. So we want to ensure that these messages are not only engaging, but they're also widely seen. And of course, these objectives will be set against a realistic timeline. So our campaign timeline will run for 6 months, from May to October. Each month will focus on a specific phase: the campaign launch, awareness, education, testimonials, testing and promotion, and a final awareness drive. Although the campaign will run for only 6 months, it is designed with sustainability in mind. Other reporters will be discussing our social mobilization plan into more detail. Sustainability in our campaign does not mean extending its duration indefinitely, but it also to ensure that its impact continues beyond its formal timeline. That being said, our KPIs are made to be sustainable in the following ways. So we have a focus on community ownership. By engaging youth participants and advocates throughout the campaign, we aim to build peer driven conversations about or around HIV and AIDS. This allows the message to continue organically even after the campaign period ends. And then we have integration of our campaign within the existing health system. All digital materials and calls to action are linked directly to HIV testing services to ensure that awareness is immediately connected to access and action rather than ending at engagement alone. We also develop evergreen and shareable content such as testimonials, educational posts, and anti stigma messages. This will be helpful for the campaign to remain relevant and continue circulating beyond the campaign timeline. So finally, I just want to share our KPI summaries page. So again, we are aiming to have a total of 5,000 engagements on our socials, a minimum of 10% click-through rate on HIV testing websites, 300 HIV testing appointments, 25% increased on engagement rate on stigma-related posts, and 20% improved online sentiments and 30% increased impressions. So thank you for watching my report about our campaign's goals and objectives. To learn more about our full campaign, you can watch the rest of the videos of my group mates. Again, this is Rosamel, and I'll see you around.